Welcome to Whiteboard Wednesday, and today's topic is money sheet all day, every day. So let's talk about the most important thing, the lifeblood of every organization is revenue. And the way to achieve and exceed your revenue goals is by focusing on the money sheet. And what the money sheet is, it's the 6 to 8 activities you're going to do every day to get you closer to your revenue targets. So let's first start with you need a monthly revenue target. So whether you're a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, a business owner, or you're in sales, or you work for a company where you're expected to drive revenue, you should have a target, and if you don't, you need one. So if you have an annual goal, I want you to break that down into a monthly goal. And the reason that's important is because you need to see what you need to be achieving at a monthly level so you can start breaking it down to a daily level so you can understand if you're pacing correctly to hit your target. That's very important. Listen, if you just throw out and say, this is my annual goal, and you're not pacing it monthly and daily, you're never going to hit it because you have no context of where you are and what efforts you need to be putting into, and you're just going to wake up and you're going to miss your goal. Okay, from there, you need to be spending, line 1 here, spend 75% of your day on revenue generating activities. This is key. Most people spend so much time and they lie to themselves that they're actually focusing on revenue generating activities, but they're not. So a revenue generating activity is making sales calls, it's creating proposals, it's meeting with prospects, it's following up, it's launching marketing campaigns. You know, it's not having a meeting. It's not doing busy work. You know, it's not talking about a new idea, right? Use 25% of your time on things like that, but you need to spend 75, folks, 75% of your time every day on things that are revenue generating. Okay? 2, you need to focus on creating 6 to 8 activities that day that are going to get you closer to your monthly revenue target, right? So what are the things, what are the 6 to 8 that day that you're going to do that are going to get you closer, right? You need to write these things down, and it has to be activities you can accomplish that day. And why that's so important is when you start accomplishing it, you're going to start seeing success and you're going to get closer to that goal. So you must write down those 6 to 8 things you're going to do that day to get you closer to hitting that target. And then those 6 to 8 things you write down, you're going to spend 75% of your time doing that day. And I don't care if it takes you 20 minutes or it takes you 15, 16, 17 hours, you've got to finish them, and you got to finish them that day. All right, so step 3. Listen, this is self-reflection, folks. Stop lying to yourself that you're being busy and productive. If you're not doing these 6 to 8 things and you've been thoughtful in writing those down and they're real activities that allow you to spend 75%, you're lying to yourself. Stop creating busy work. Get off social media just to be looking at it. Start doing those things that are going to generate revenue for you today. And step 4, the biggest one of all. This is where people fail all the time. All right, folks, this is take massive action. You know, in order to be successful, you can't just plan what those 6 to 8 are, and you can't just focus that you think you're working on them 75%. You got to take massive action. Massive action is the key, right? So again, this is the framework. What is your goal monthly? And if you don't have it, get one. Get one today. Step 1, you have to spend 75% of every single day on step 2, which is 6 to 8 activities that are going to drive revenue that day, and quit lying to yourself about doing busy work, and then take the massive action against those 6 to 8 activities and watch your revenue skyrocket. Listen, below is going to be a link I'm going to give you for free, the actual money sheet template, right, which is on my website, which is judgegraham.com. And if you like this content, follow me below, check out my website, and I will see you next Wednesday on Whiteboard Wednesday.